everyone, Hayden here. We are heading out for a little camping trip with me and the kids for tonight, out at a little campground called Martin's Tank. I thought I'd bring you all along as we have this little adventure.
What are you saying?
Alright, that's us. Swag's all set up. Mine, 2 kids. George's needs a bit of work, so we might be looking to replace that soon. This is us for the night. So, we're going to go for a little adventure. We'll let you know if you find anything on the way. Here you go. If you're in the video, you can see us on the screen, George. Oh.
What about Daddy? I don't want this. Enough?
How your legs get stronger.
What a wonderful background we have. Yeah, I'm anything. One more thing. Hi there.
Have it a bit steeper, George. That's it. You get the sparks. I'm going to keep it up like that. See? Should Abby have a go? That's it.
Ooh. After I lit that one, I'm going to light that one. This one.
The whole stretch. You gotta go right from the top. That's it.
Put this can.
George, leave the stuff in the fire, please.
Melted. Why don't we bring marshmallows? Kid? I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave my name.
How you doing?
I did it, George. Hallelujah. This good one on blue. Oh, look, I'm gonna fly on my stick.
You got the fire, George? Hold it, don't drop it.
Today we lit our fire with flint and steel. Me, my sister, and my dad. Now I can catch that on fire. My stick man's good. Me, my sister, and dad as well lit the fire with flint and steel. Balls are falling out. The smoke is going flint and steel. What?
Good work, buddy.
Can I have the flint and steel?
Crush, 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 crush.
I don't know where to put it. Gotcha.
This flint and steel.
Can I hold it?
Good dinner?
Get a Wolsey.
Well, kids lit the fire with a flint. Got some dinner.
See, I told them that.
And that'll be us for the night. Morning. We have just finished packing up our swags that were here. Had to rush to do that because it looked like we were about to get a bit more wet, and the swags are wet, but more wet swags are never fun to pack up. And now there's a bit of blue sky, Murphy's Law. So, Abby here's being a good girl, getting all the knots out of her hair. George is here pretending he's not cold. And we are cooking ourselves some porridge on the Topo induction. Those that haven't seen this before, seen me show this before. Tiny little induction stove, hooked up to a 100 amp hour lithium battery. And after we did, that was how much battery used last night cooking our chicken, and a little less left. So we're going to cook some porridge and then probably a bit of coffee, and hopefully head for a drive down the beach today. So come along for the ride. I'm going to now tie some heavy wet swags on the roof of that car and break my back.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. We're just making some porridge.
No. Today we're making some porridge for breakfast and looks yum. Just gonna keep stirring it so it doesn't stick to the bottom, otherwise it's gonna be a bit burnt. Don't you actually need me in it? It's gonna be a bit burnt if we don't stir it. It's also going to stick to the bottom.
Abby dividing up on the screen.
Now we're just serving up some porridge.
Don't have the legs out. You can actually hold it steady like that and see. See?
And now we're serving up the porridge into 3 bowls. It's just us 3 for the rest of the day, except for when we get home. And Dad's making some coffee.
Alright, just finished breakfast. Abby's on her second breakfast. Anyone who's seen my Instagram reels will know that I am a massive fan of making coffee on these Topo units. But really good coffee on a little Belletti, nice and quick. And then now that this is done, what we do is take this off and chuck a little Bellman on here. It's a little beeping because it's induction and I can't see anything. And then we're going to use this to froth some milk. And that gets us the morning coffee. So far we're not even half used the battery, and I'll show you how we charge that in a minute. Us enjoying our little camp. If you haven't come down to Martin's Tank before, definitely come down and check it out. This is a Deepore campsite. There are another campsite there and down there, but you have a small bit of bush in between each other, so not completely private, but a bit of space to yourself. Oh look, some blue sky. Alright, just finishing packing up camp here. I'm going to show you how brilliant this little Topo unit is. So, we've just finished cooking breakfast, dinner last night, my morning coffee. So that's half full, half empty. So, we're about to go for a little drive down the beach, if we can get down there. Preston Beach is a little bit hard sometimes in the winter because they close the beach, there's not much sand. Alright. So because we're going to drive on the beach, we can charge this thing. So if you look down here, battery's in here, strap over the top. Obviously it's pretty light for 100 amp hours, but at the end of the day it's still 11 kilos that you don't want flying around the back of your car. So, plugged in there. I have a wagon, so this is a bit more complicated, but around here we plug this blue cable into the blue plug here. Come around here, start the old car. It's winter and she's old, so she gets a double dose of the glow plugs. And she'll start charging. So, look here, unit is currently charging at 31 amps. So, 50 amp hours, 32 amps. A little over an hour and a half. This will go up to 40 amps charging. So hour and a half of driving, us tooting down the beach. This will be back at 100% to do whatever we want. I just had to plug my fridge in. You can see here, plug the fridge back into it. The fridge draws a couple of amps, so it's not really using that much power. The other cool thing about these little units is this little monitor. The monitor goes into your Siggy socket. And we can now see that the battery is charging here, 31 amps. It's on boost, charging from the vehicle. So I don't have to look in the back of the car. I can now see what's charging. How good's that? So the kids have made it back. And we're going to hit the road in a minute. are just cruising along the beach from Preston down to Tim's Thicket, see if we can make it the whole way down. We are actually rapidly running out of beach in front of us, but the tide's going out, so we're about to see how far we can potentially make it. Kids have been doing some filming that I'll put in here. They're at the back. So, well, a long way home. The beach is looking pretty good at the moment. It's currently 10 o'clock, high tide was at 8:30 and low tide is at like 6:30 tonight. So, in theory, this is like the least amount of beach we're going to have to face.
We're just driving along the beach to get home. See what it's like. And us. Beautiful view out there.
This is us. We got to the end of Preston Beach. This is the Tim's Thicket end. Just driving up. Going to go to the car park and air up our tyres and then turtle on. I think we're going to try and do some tree planting next, but that won't be in this video. So, pretty much at the end. You have fun, kids?
Yay! This was an amazing trip.
So, winter, it's very blowy on the beach. It's not really conducive to stopping and enjoying the beach, but still a nice little drive. So, end it here. Don't need a video of people pumping up tyres, you all know what that looks like. So, follow us for the next adventure.